Previously on Survivor Grand Rapids.
Oh, see, that's the best I got.
After her partner Josh was sent home, Hannah tried to start fresh with Luke, but he intended to continue his crusade against the couples, meaning Hannah and Zoe were on his radar. Meanwhile, at Vengeance, information was being leaked everywhere, with the Postmas in the power position. Without much hesitation, Allie told Tyler about her shared idol with the Green Tribe, and Tyler informed his sister of Zoe's idol that was given to Adrian, despite him returning it to Zoe already. Josie also told the siblings that Carrie gave her the idol at Tribal, leading Allie to conclude her former Vendetta members were untrustworthy. With Tyler's guidance, she built relationships with Eli and John, solidifying a tight group. At the challenge, Josh's elimination prompted Tyler to throw the challenge to save his potential allies on New Vendetta and eliminate loose ends on his tribe. But an exile trip sent John and his partner Luke to the island, losing Tyler and his allies in number for the vote. Fortunately for them, Josie's chaotic game was becoming harder for the tribe mates to navigate, and the tribe unanimously came together to send Juliana's sister home. 14 are left. Who will be eliminated next?
Just got out of my first tribal council with the Vengeance tribe. It felt a lot different than my ones over at Vendetta because I felt really good about this one. I felt really safe because I feel like I have really good alliances here, especially with Tyler.
Oh yeah, we're down to 7. If you still feel good about you, me, Tyler, and John,
Yes.
then that's it.
And I definitely felt a little bad for Josie. She was just too much of a threat. She was too good, and she was a schemer. I definitely want to win this challenge because I don't know who to vote on next. Like for me, that one was easy, but after that, it's definitely going to be someone that I really don't want to see go.
Yeah, we can just stay strong with the 4 then.
Yeah.
And then,
We're thinking Carrie next.
yeah.
And the thing I'm curious to see is if Adrian would go against Carrie.
That's what I don't know.
And, like-
he won't, I don't think,
and-
based
and-
on the conversation.
Right.
Josie's officially out of our tribe. I heard my name. It was out there, but no one voted for me, thankfully. I think my tribe truly does trust me.
¿Dónde está mi agua?
Ah, muy bien. I'm glad I was able to build that trust with them, especially with the green team.
Sure.
I haven't said anything about it. I haven't told anyone.
Okay.
I do trust but I haven't told anyone. I'm just like kind of like...
I haven't either. That went as I expected. I'm sad to see Josie go in that fashion. Thought we were gonna work together at some point. I kind of stuck to the same story that we agreed on. Then she started telling people, and I can't have people know that.
I think we all have to do what we gotta do, and if anyone votes differently, then it's going to be bad for them.
Yeah. I don't love how I'm playing. I'm lying so much, but I'm sticking to the same lie. I'm in a tricky spot. I don't think necessarily everybody believes me. So I need to make some more alliances.
I don't even think we should bring it up still. Like, don't tell
No,
me.
because I think, I mean, okay, I told Tyler.
Okay.
I told Tyler.
Okay.
And
I do trust Tyler.
I know.
It's the idol. Me, Allie, and Adrian are willing to play it for each other, whoever needs it. Tyler also knows about the idol.
Right when we sat down, he was like, do you guys have anything? And I was just like, I started smiling. I was like, shit. Like, he's gonna know I'm lying.
I don't know if I love that. I don't love that.
I told him what it was, but I don't know.
I don't think any of us need to use it. I was almost considering it.
It's in Allie's backpack. I think she's giving me open access to it, and I think the same for Adrian. That's kind of what we all agreed to when we were looking for it earlier today.
Tyler is the one that knew that I had the idol that I told you guys about before, but I did have to give it back, and I think Tyler trusts me. So
He told me he's good about you. He feels good about it. I 100% trust Adrian right now because he was, really helpful, really nice, and hopefully that's not just him trying to get on my good side. But I definitely feel a little bit more uneasy about Carrie. I can't figure out how I feel, but it's definitely not perfect. It's not a perfect sense of trust, and that's a little scary.
I was feeling paranoid that I was starting to feel, I don't know, like I was the only one that felt that way about Josie.
I'm kind of scared of her relationship with Carrie in a slight sense because I heard that.
That last tribal council was honestly exactly what I expected it to be.
Hear that Carrie gave her the idol. Yeah. And I'm hearing now from Josie that that's not what happened. That's what I heard before she got out.
I felt Josie was a threat to the tribe as a whole, and I'm really proud of us for being able to get it done the way that we did.
Carrie, she voted for Josie. She did do that. So, I mean, she proved that she's, she proved that she's in with us.
She's with the tribe.
Yes, and that's, I told her, I was like, if you want to stay part of it, you need to stay with what we're doing. Like, I told her that, because if she votes
The
against...
tribe mentality is what this game, where we're at in this game right now, and I think we really have that mentality going.
Tribal went exactly the way we wanted it to go. Josie was on the chopping block, and we wanted to make her think it was Carrie, and I think it went the exact way we wanted it to. When they voted off Josh on the other tribe, that really shifted things. I'm happy with the way it came out. I'm happy I didn't have to play my advantage. I'm happy Allie didn't have to use her idol and anything like that because it was truly a blind side.
I think for all of us, we were on the same page, but next time...
I think it's pretty straightforward. I think it's Carrie.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I'm good with that.
I'm good with that too.
The next person on that chopping block, probably at this point, it's probably going to be Carrie.
Well, then this conversation was really necessary.
Brooklyn's name has been mentioned a little bit because I don't know where she's going to lie come merge. But Carrie, I think, is the bigger issue because she was closely aligned with Josie. Even though she didn't vote for her at this point, she had no choice.
She thinks I'm a little afraid of you still, I think. So I could, say something like that. Like if I talk to her, because
I'm afraid of Tyler.
Yeah, because I'm a green, so she trusts me a little bit more. I could tell her that I'm like leaning towards Tyler.
Who on the other tribe would you want to work with?
I'd want to work with Hannah. I built good bonds with Sam. I built good bonds with Samantha. But really, my core alliance, I would say, is here at this point. I really want to get to the end with Allie, and if it's 3, I'm for sure taking Eli. I know we threw the challenge last time. We don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah.
I don't really know the vibe on the other side because I know Magingo, Luke, I know they're out for blood against me. But as of right now, everybody on the other tribe at this point, no offense to you guys, but you're just numbers that I need on my side to win.
So, are you excited for your first time at Exile?
It's bittersweet, Finally won a challenge.
And you don't get to relax.
I can't relax now.
So I'm pretty gagged about Josh. So I'm excited to pick Luke's brain and find out what the tea is over there. I'm dying to know what happened with your last night. So I thought it might be everyone's like, oh, Josh and Hannah are like a power couple, split them up.
It was kind of that.
And there's like a lot of back and forth. So you may already know this is old news. So we gave Adrian an idol.
I heard that, yeah.
And then I think Carrie and Josie were flipping idols back and forth.
Yeah.
Luke and I were obviously partnered up at the beginning of the game, and we, really didn't know each other at all, and we just have not gotten a chance to connect.
Who are you in alliance with right now? 'Cause I'd love to work with you. Honestly, I've been trying to keep it on the down low because on our tribe, having 2 partners in the same is a huge target.
Yeah, well, I feel like we're lucky because everyone knows we do nothing.
No, yeah. Dom said to send someone to Exile Island, and they'll miss the next vote. Immediately, my thoughts went to John. I think that can work to our advantage. No one expects that either. Sending him here would help him stay in the game and miss the vote. So selfishly for me, that's beneficial if I want to start something with him. It might be weird, but I do trust Josie now.
Josie, I'm a little worried she might be a trouble at this tribal.
Yeah, no, I can see that too.
On the way over here, he says he wants to work with me. I really want to work with him. No, I feel like Tyler is sort of emerging as
Tyler
Kingpin a little bit.
Yeah.
It's the hat. I'm missing tribal, which is great because Tyler threw the challenge on purpose. He whispered to Eli and I that he was going to throw it. I'm not thrilled, but I am glad I'm missing tribal.
It's Tyler, his sister,
yeah,
then Hannah, then Zoe, and Adrian. That really scares me. Going to exile, you can't put a target on your back, but hopefully it won't be the case for me. But no, I want you to come on this because I want to talk to you.
Listen, I'm happy not to go to tribal.
Just because we all kind of agreed to send John here to avoid the vote and throw a wrench in their plans.
But welcome to Exile, home sweet home. It's kind of a treacherous trip down. My game has been very shaky up to this point. I don't have that like really solid ground to stand on within this game. Like I'm just sort of like Mario jumping from like platform to platform, just trying to, you know, not fall off the cliff here. So
welcome to Exile Island. Your relationship in the game is about to be tested. Take this time to get to know each other and wait for Dom to arrive.
So it's the corn, you know, it's like home sweet home. But you know what? I'm glad Vendetta got a win. That poor tribe, no matter who's on it, they've been struggling. We have the low-key partnership.
Yeah.
You know, everyone else is like, we've known each other all our lives. And we're like, we met today. But
Falcon
you know what?
family, though.
Falcon family and Wayne State family.
Yeah,
so
there you go. Yeah.
now I would take a bullet for him. And you can quote me on that. Pull out a gun, I'll do it.
Speaking of the Falcon family, how's it going, guys?
Oh, it's so good.
How are you?
Did you read my note?
Sure did.
All right. Welcome to Exile Island. Luke, welcome back. John, your relationship, your partnership is about to be tested in this game. I'm going to give you these two boards. So how this is going to go, you guys will be back to back at the side of this table. There's going to be two options in this game. You are either going to write hold or you're going to write take. What is up for grabs is an advantage in this game. I can't tell you much more about it. If both of you choose to hold, nothing happens. You just head back. If one of you chooses to hold and one chooses to take, the person who chose to take will be getting that advantage. The other person is all good. If both of you choose to take, both of you will lose your vote at the next tribal council that you attend. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I'll have you go back to back, just based on the information that you have had together in this game. Write down hold or take.
Both of us were turned around and we could choose to either hold for the advantage or take it. They gave me immunity, so my thought process was, Luke, feel free to take it if you want. I'm going to hold.
All right, reveal. So both of you chose to hold, which means both of you are all set. Nothing's being gained, but also nothing is being lost. Take this time remaining at Exile Island to talk to each other or use it for your own individual game.
See, I was going to tell you to take it.
I wanted you to take it.
No, because you gave me immunity, so I'm like, you take what the advantage. But Luke, the amazing gentleman that he is, he wanted me to take it, but we're both just such good guys, you know.
I want to help you out as much as I could.
I feel like taking me out of tribal is helping me out.
Okay. I wanted him to take it because if he did take it and played it, that would throw like some wrenches in their tribe and kind of cause some confusion, disruptions, which is what I want. I wish you would take it. I want to give that to you. That alliance of Hannah, Tyler's sister, Zoe and Adrian still scares me. So to get Tyler, her sister out would be huge, but that's not going to happen now.
Appreciate you guys playing. I will text Mark. Do you have the walkie? Or?
We both held, nothing happened, but the silver lining, I mean, I feel really good about the time we've gotten to spend together today.
Somebody had to be nice this game filled with bad blood.
I've been nice the whole time, and I didn't go to tribal, which could be a double-edged sword, but, you know, this whole game has been like trying to find the silver linings in these storm clouds. So do you all feel better about Hannah now that Josh is out of the game?
She's still a huge threat. Yeah. I told her we're fine, but at the same time, my whole plan to like vote Josh out was to get to Hannah.
I never had like a great read on Hannah. Like I really wanted to work with her.
I think people are very weary of those 5 people who are connected. She's very personable.
Yeah.
If she goes to the final 3, she's gonna win.
I know, I do love you.
Yeah, like everyone's gonna vote for her. So I do see them going out soon. I just need to make as many connections as I can right now. In the past, like relationships and siblings don't split up. I think we need to definitely split up some more. Tyler and his sister, that's gonna be hard too.
I wasn't sure if they would like absolutely want to work together, but they linked up pretty quick.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Me coming out here is a risk, but I feel confident. I was able to connect with John a little bit, and hopefully that will benefit me a lot post-merge.
This merge is going to be interesting.
Oh yeah.
If I make it.
Oh, you will.
I'm excited to finally have like a tried and true friend in this game I hopefully can, you know, fully trust. Because right now I feel like I have like acquaintances, which is good. Acquaintances can get you through some tough patches, but without like a best buddy, like that's not gonna get you through the whole thing. So I'm really hoping to have like a really like solid relationship here now.
So many of the pieces looked so similar, and so I was like,
anxiety is like level 3000, which clouds your.
And so once I got a couple, it was like a lot easier to just start doing like eliminate. That challenge definitely went really well. It was really stressful being the caller, but I think that it was a good choice for me to do. Random.
Wait, is it emergence?
Yeah.
Probably.
The only thing I'm worried about is that it could have put a target on my back, especially like come the merge. But I'm just hoping that my alliances that are starting to form will carry me through.
It's 13 to emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be in the what's it called, majority, we would have to win again.
Yeah, it's gonna be
We can
close.
do it.
It's gonna be 7-6, so I'm getting pretty close with Hannah, even though like I did flip on Josh, but she still seems to totally trust me, and that seems in the past, so I think I could go far with her.
We have this time to relax. They're gonna be like, they're scrambling.
I kind of think the girls on this tribe are like really strong, tight-knit. We have strong guys, but socially the girls are pretty tight. But that they're also like my biggest like competitors.
I do think we should stay together, right?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Like we all have connections if we make it to the merge. Like we could be strong.
I do still have an idol. If other people have other ideas, I'm so down to just like ride other people right now because I think our team is pretty good.
I was talking a lot with Tyler.
Tyler's a great asset to
And
have.
he
I would
kept-
like to work with Tyler too.
He was trying to run a lot of stuff over there.
Yeah.
So
But then we could keep him with us whilst being cautious, right?
Yeah.
I'm really trying to like keep things nice and like put together. Like I want to have a plan for everything so that things don't get messy and like other plans don't get leaked.
Sam has done anything like substance that has been like, oh, we could do this, blah blah blah.
I guess talking about if we had to go to the vote.
I said girl Sam, she's saying boy Sam.
But I think either.
Guys, I haven't talked to boy Sam ever.
The girls and I were talking of if we go to the next challenge and if we lose, who would we want to vote out?
I think Girl Sam is like quiet. If we take her to the merge, she could be an easy number, kind of like to stay on our side maybe. Boy Sam is much more like talkative, and I see him like flipping pretty easily. I don't really feel close to either of them at this point, but I feel like we could like more likely pull Girl Sam.
I kind of started saying Guy Sam just because he's strong, but I just haven't talked to him, so I feel like that would be an easy vote for all of us.
Hey girl. Hey girl.
So me, Dingo, Hannah, and Aubrey were just talking, and I think we have a really good solid 4. We were thinking who would be out.
Yeah.
If we had to.
Oh,
I think if we had to, I think Boy Sam.
and we kind of just came to a consensus that if the next immunity challenge we lose, we're gonna vote off Boy Sam.
Okay, so if we do, it would be
Guy Sam.
but we're gonna win this
But
challenge.
we need to come up with something to tell
Girl
Sam.
Girl Sam.
Each Sam, we're gonna tell the other one as a decoy. Also, Girl Sam isn't feeling well, so I feel bad for her.
Where did you get your stomach medicine from?
Oh, Eric has Tums.
Are you okay?
Kind of. Our tribe's doing really well. I feel like morale's up a little bit, but I have been throwing up for like 45 minutes. It's like just my stomach, and I think it's mostly from that Red Bull.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was able to get some water in me, sit in some cold air, and really try to get it together to try to contribute, even though I was feeling like garbage. I'm pretty happy that I stayed in and like fought through. I would have hated to have been pulled out over, drinking a Red Bull on an empty stomach.
Okay.
So we need to like just put our stories straight.
Yeah.
If Boy Sam's around us, Girl Sam. Girl Sam's around us.
Josh leaving, I think, will help me unfortunately. I just really want to present to the team that moving on, like I got a target that was huge on my back and it just kind of got thrown on the ground. The only other partnership is McGingo and Aubrey. I feel like I'm very well aligned with Aubrey. I'm not worried about her turning.
Do you think we should tell him? We don't really need him as a number.
No, I don't think it would be like the worst idea. I think he's probably looking for alliances.
Like I told those girls, I was like, we're telling girl Sam that it's boy Sam. We're telling boy Sam that it's girl Sam. And when Luke gets back, we are going to have a plan to share information as needed. I think he would vote for us, but if he tries to sway anyone else, he's not going to have enough numbers. No.
Don't say anything unless it comes up. Right?
Yeah,
true. Oh, for sure. Because if we win, but like if it comes
when we win.
Yeah,
when we win.
A lot is going on in my head right now. I just am ready to see who they voted out and for the next challenge and for us to win. This game is so freaking fun. I kind of don't want it to end, but at the same time, I'm like, bring me back to my luscious life, man. Like, yeah, I would love to shower and sleep and go to the gym and eat real food that is not trail mix.
I'm already kind of assuming this is going to be like a bit of a knock against me. I mean, I'm going to tell my tribe the truth. I don't think they're going to believe me. I mean, I don't have anything to hide. Wait, have you guys already gone to tribal?
Yeah, we've already gone to
Josie?
Yeah.
All right, Josie. I don't think they're going to believe me, but take me at my word or don't take me at all. That's what I say. It was that hold or take thing again.
Oh my god.
And we both held.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's just one.
It's a double-edged sword, you know. I was safe from tribal, but I missed like a whole round of strategizing. If we both took it, we both would have lost our vote at the next round.
Yeah, okay, that was the same for me.
And I didn't even get anything from it, except for like a better relationship with my buddy Luke.
After the last vote, I am nervous that I'm not talking to them right now because I do believe I will be seen as a threat.
Yeah. So Luke, how'd it go? Failed the team.
We got there. No, wait for Dom. We all kind of agreed to send John to avoid the vote and throw a wrench in their plans.
Yeah, Dom is
It
everywhere.
was like the whiteboard thing. So it's like you would write like hold or take.
Yeah.
My story, which is true, why I held didn't take anything is because I wanted to give them some kind of advantage and throw a wrench in their plans. So like my actions match up with what our group wanted.
So you both
We both held, and I was like, our plan was to like have you take it to like screw them. So hopefully that'll take some heat off me. But at the same time, I need to talk to people, even though my social battery is running so low. I'm exhausted right now.
So neither of you got anything? Just a long walk?
Yeah.
Luke is coming back from exile. I'm just trying to see if he's going to tell us the truth or not, if he has some type of advantage or not. So I think it'd be good to keep him on like good graces with us. Like we pretty much saved him from the last vote out. So I hope he like trusts us and everything.
She said that like Josie would call it next out because she's like scrambling and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Luke is a good asset, but I think he's got to go the second merge starts. He's extremely helpful, but dude, we still have to solve the Luke problem. When are we going to get him out?
No, we might make it for this.
Josh came out of the gate hard. I think he was the one swinging the most, but I think we should be fine. I still have the good like group of people united to get a Grand Rapidian to win this thing.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh,
Not a drop.
Wow.
If we lose, we're going to vote off Boy Sam. I really don't want him to suspect anything, so I've been trying to just like get in good graces with him.
He definitely went to say that.
So we're just going to keep everything nice and clean and simple, and then we'll make it, hopefully.
He definitely went to say
It's so funny when I go. We good? All right, Vendetta, come on in. Engines, come on. All right, Vendetta getting a look at the new Vengeance tribe. Josie voted out at the last tribal council. All right, back-to-back Vengeance vote outs. Luke, what do you think about that Josie vote out?
It was only a matter of time after that big tribal vote. Sad to see anyone leave the game.
Adrian, what is the mindset coming into this challenge?
Going in with full force over there. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Full force.
All right. For the first time saying this, Vendetta, I will take back immunity.
See you soon.
Immunity is back up for grabs, and let me tell you, for this challenge, you guys are going to earn it. For this challenge, you will have 2 guys and 2 girls will be holding platforms while the other tribe attempts to load them with weight. At the other end of the field, one person will load the sled to be hauled across the field by a rope puller. Once the sled reaches the line, another person will take the weight and load the holders of the opposing tribe and run the sled back to the loader to continue the process. Once all the weight is loaded, we wait until the platform drops. The dropped weight will then be reset at the end of the field and be loaded onto the remaining platform. The last tribe with people holding their weight will win immunity. Guaranteed spot in the final 13. Losers, I will see you at Tribal Council where one of you will be voted out of the game. Give you guys a moment to strategize. Let's get to it. All right, playing for immunity, we have the Vendetta tribe versus the Vengeance tribe. Let's play smart, play safe, and don't drop any weights. Robert's ready. Go! Sam loads 2 sandbags. Ready to go. Magingo pulls pretty quickly. Tyler catching up.
Tyler, you got it.
Tyler touches it first. Adrian heading straight for Sam and Luke. Zoe running back. Carrie loads it up. Zoe heading back. Both Tyler and Magingo now loading. Brooklyn and Allie with 30 pounds. Sam and Luke with 30 pounds. Tyler hits 30 more pounds to Sam and Luke. They are now at 60. Magingo hits the line. Zoe loads Eli and John, while Tyler comes back with another sled. Zoe runs the sled back down. Tyler is sending in their 3rd load. Hannah and Aubrey have nothing. Adrian putting some on Hannah and Aubrey. Magingo pulling hard, touches the line. Zoe gets it. Who is she gonna load? Tyler pulling back a 25-pound plate. First 25-pound plate is a go. Make sure that it's on there safe.
Come on, Tyler, push. Come on, Ty, shake it up.
You're at 80 pounds. Vengeance has loaded up all their weight. Aubrey and Hannah have a ton of weight.
You got this. How are we feeling over here? Good job, you guys got this. Stay strong.
The girls are being targeted in this challenge.
Hit something light.
Is that all of them? Yeah.
All right. Aubrey struggling.
You guys got this. Y'all got it.
Once a team drops, we are going to reset the weight. So whoever is remaining will then get those weights down at the end, and we will then go back to pulling the sled. So until then, it is a waiting game for who's going to drop first. Brooklyn is getting closer to the ground. We can see Brooklyn struggling.
Nice. Good save. Good recovery. Brooklyn, they're almost done.
Sam, you can do this.
Brooklyn moving.
You can do this.
They're almost there.
Brooklyn moving a lot.
It's like cutting my skin. It's cutting me. This f***ing drive.
You gotta drop it. Be careful with your leg.
If it drops, it's okay. Still got another person. Vengeance is out. Brooklyn drops. Let's get medical checking out her hands and reset the weight. Medical check out her hand, please. Reset the weight.
Zoe.
Wait, no, leave there.
Zoe, one fell.
Stay strong, John. Stay strong, Eli. Magingo, be careful! Magingo,
Zoe gets 2 more. Stay strong, guys.
Got it.
Magingo, put it into high gear now.
Aubrey and Hannah. That's good.
Zoe with 30 more pounds. They are now loaded up.
Keep going, Vendetta, you got this.
Eli and John struggling now.
Hey, we're not struggling.
We're adjusting now. They have more weight.
I'm getting blisters.
All right.
All right, 25 more pounds to John and Eli. It is just a waiting game now. Aubrey, Hannah, hanging in there. Sam and Luke, you have been allowed to adjust.
It's all mental. It's all mental.
Okay, after this, we're gonna drop.
25 more pounds crosses the line.
We're gonna drop.
All right.
Pounds. How much more weight is down there?
Bring this head back. They got it. Crew, load this up.
These floors, man. I don't know where the bottom part is. All right, John, you guys got it.
This is the last weight for all of Vengeance tribes. All of Vendetta's weight is on Eli and John's board right now.
These guys ready to see what I get, and I'll plan with them right now.
Is that off?
We still have Tyler pulling, Adrian running, and Carrie loading. This is a crazy challenge right now. Everybody putting everything they have into it. A big shift. If any of that weight touches the ground,
Come on, stick with it, Vendetta, stick with it.
25 more pounds.
Come on, Luke, come on, Sam, keep moving.
Tyler pulls weight 25 across.
Keep holding on. You got it. Bring mental, all mental. We are winning that.
A big John with a readjust. The weight is on the move for them.
Nice.
Go, Adrian, go.
More weight on Sam and Luke.
You are so good.
And all of our weight.
Oh, sorry.
Vendetta wins! Immunity! All right, another insane challenge. Both of you guys put up an insane fight. However, Vendetta comes out on top yet again. Who wants it? You guys are safe from Tribal Council Vengeance. Unfortunately, we will be going back to Tribal Council where one of you will be voted out. Head back to camp, figure out who that's going to be. Vendetta, enjoy another tribal off. Great job, everybody.
Thanks, Tom.
Right now, the bad blood is boiling. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, when we won, I don't feel like we necessarily stuck it in their face. So now what I'm really thinking is, what can we do to hurt them the most?
Enjoying Survivor Grand Rapids so far? Head on over to survivorgrandrapids.com, hit the fan favorite voting tab, click the link, and select your favorite player. You can vote for whoever you want as many times as you want.
Oh, get to it!
Voting closes the day of the finale. Enjoy the rest of the season.
It's bad blood out here, for sure.
Okay. You guys killed it. It was just like the way they stacked it, I think.
At least for me, I feel like the most disappointed. I mean, I've lost a lot at this point. I've only won one challenge this whole game, but that loss was tough. I'm a little mad about that. Not a little, I'm really mad about that.
No, we're good. Tyler, dude, pulling that shit, dude.
Yeah,
good job, man.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
We all did a good
absolutely.
job. That was a tough challenge. We had a few things that didn't go our way, which is unfortunate. I really didn't put much thought into the vote next.
I mean, yeah, there's certain logistics with balancing things that we could have.
I would like to still think that I've got Sam and Samantha and Hannah and Zoe on my alliance, but I don't know where the alliance lie at this point. It'll be interesting to see how that shakes out.
Last time it was easy because we all were thinking Josie, but this time, like we're losing another person. And I feel like at this point, no matter who we lose, it's gonna hurt us. For me and Carrie, I feel like it's been the worst because like I can feel for Adrian and Carrie too, because like we're in that boat together. Like we lost all of our challenges over there. We came over here, we won one, we were on that high for a little bit, and now we've lost 2 in a row, and it's really starting to just suck a lot. I'm just getting so sick of this stupid little "what are we gonna load out next" talk.
I know, it was so nice when we didn't have to talk about this. I think we did as best as we could. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know, we need to vote someone out. I don't know who we're going to vote out.
In terms of that challenge, I feel like Carrie was the one who did the least. But like, I don't want to base it off of that challenge because when I was holding with Brooklyn, she was definitely struggling.
So do you think Carrie, is that like your top name?
I mean, I know she's in the OG green.
I know. No, okay, let's put that to the side.
Okay, if we're putting that to the side, I feel like if we let anyone else go, that's going to hurt our team a lot. And right now, like, we need to win. If we're trying to benefit our team, losing Carrie wouldn't be the worst thing. I mean, obviously it's not going to help us. She was the one loading the sleds. Physically, everyone else kind of proved more than she did. Carrie, I'm starting to trust a little bit because she lied to us with the idol. You heard about that, right? All that, yes. And so that's something that I'm struggling with. Carrie did lie to our tribe about the idol with Josie. No matter how it was, either she gave it to her at tribal council or Josie won it. She knew Josie had it. And so that's something that it's hard for me to forgive, because if I couldn't trust her then, I trust her less now.
How are you guys feeling? Any initial thoughts?
Initial thoughts. I am not sure.
I really don't know who is going home this time.
So I got to talk to Luke, obviously, about what happened at their tribal when they voted out Josh. It sounds like the other old vengeance, so like Makingo, Sam, Samantha, Zoe, all sort of teamed up to split up Josh and Hannah. And he was telling me Josie was, I think, part of their numbers. Obviously, it doesn't matter
That's
now.
what I totally thought.
Yeah, every tribal I've had a relatively clear answer of who I want to go home. I'm worried that people could throw my name out there because I was associated with Josie.
I've also heard that you and Josie were pretty close, so does that mean you're looped in on that one? Because I mean, it was Josie that was the one that told me.
I know.
How did she get the idol?
She found it somewhere. Like
Found it
yeah,
somewhere. You didn't give it to her at?
No,
I do think she found it.
Everybody's been telling me that. She said that Tyler and Allie have a really strong connection. He knows information that I wish he didn't, and I'm not sure if he trusts me.
This is the thing that I'm thinking about, right? I mean, I'll be honest, like, your name is on the chopping block just because, I mean, you're the outsider. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. The vote was originally, we were thinking Carrie, but I don't know what would be a better strategic move on our end.
Are you concerned about like
I'm concerned
people
about your loyalty, I guess.
Oh, I see.
But also at the same time, I feel like we got to be approaching the merge pretty soon here, and I don't want to vote somebody out that would be loyal to me.
I don't think you have to worry about that. I didn't really trust her, honestly, last round, so I voted for her. I'm really nervous. People don't trust me, rightly so. but I'm sticking with my story. It really threw a wrench that Josie started telling people that I gave her the idol. I'm so mad about that.
I think my loyalties lie with you guys, and again, I would want to work with you. So
I don't think people are believing me. Yeah, so I'm stressed. I'm very stressed.
I told her that her name was getting wrong for sure. I mean, the game plan is to go for Carrie, but I also am not 100% sure where Brooklyn lies.
I think if I overheard the correct things, we're on the same page. Yeah. Okay. That challenge was tough. I think that put all of us to the test in a lot of different ways, based on like everything that happened with her story, not completely adding up with Josie.
That's a big part of it with me, for me.
I think going into this canoodle sesh, us as a tribe kind of have an idea of what we want to do. It's just like, I don't know, yeah, after that last challenge, it's really hard to gain a sense of like,
well, and because
where everyone's at. Carrie, she was mentioned previously when we were discussing who to vote off at the previous tribal, so there's a chance that that could be who we go for next.
Yeah, and it just sucks because like I know she started telling people that I gave her the idol, and so like I don't know. I don't think Tyler necessarily trusts me, which, you know.
I see it's kind of up in the air because I don't know. Like the big thing is, are we going to merge after this, or are we going to another challenge?
Right now, my core 4 is me, Tyler, Allie, and John, and then we're kind of feeling out Adrian, Brooklyn, and Carrie. But yeah, I think the target's going to be either Carrie or Brooklyn.
Who do you want to keep though, Carrie or? But that's the thing. I want to try to workshop this maybe as much as we can. Workshop. I try to figure out.
I think Adrian's going to be a good number for us. He's been able to mesh with us the most, at least in our core 4.
Brooklyn has been doing good. She's been pushing through and stuff, but it's like there's always like some excuse at the end. And it's just like I don't want to let Carrie go because I know she's a really good player. So do we think Brooklyn or Carrie would be more of us? I feel like if my name is thrown out there, she would come back to me. Brooklyn, on the other hand, I know she's also a strong player, but I don't know if I fully trust Brooklyn. I think we could trust Carrie. How have you guys been feeling about Carrie?
I don't know her very well, but so far she's given me more reason.
Tyler's definitely the leader right now, and I think he trusts me, and I know Allie trusts me too.
I feel better about Carrie than Brooklyn because I have a better sense of Carrie's loyalties. This vote, I mean, my goal right now is to just do anything I can to make the merge, because once I get that, my game opens up tenfold. I need to connect with Tyler, Allie, and Eli. They're sort of my tentative group right now, as long as everyone's being truthful, which I don't get the sense that they're not.
We were getting better vibes. We're deciding between Brooklyn and Carrie. What do you think, Carrie? What if she has something now?
With my alliance with Eli, Tyler, and John, and I think Adrian's in there too. I know they were all on board with Carrie. Carrie thinks that you all don't trust her, especially you 3. She knows her name's out, and the thing is
if we vote out Brooklyn though, that's going to show her that we do trust her, at least enough for her to work with us. I don't know. The names I'm hearing right now are Brooklyn and Carrie. I feel like I've had enough conversations and I've been in enough different groups that I don't think that my name is out there, which is all I'm worried about right now.
But also, we need to
decide right now. It's really, it sounds like you're back and forth, so you make.
There was a lot of talk going on. We were throwing around Carrie, we were throwing around Brooklyn. I think we're going to end up blindsiding Adrian though. Yeah, I know, we have to start. I think Zoe's tighter with McKingo than maybe we believe, and also if Adrian does have the idol, we're in the clear.
If you blindside Adrian, he'd be a number towards us, and I think he's loyal to her. Okay, yeah, that would need to work. And we could tell him how we're doing.
We're going to throw this together. I think it would be a really good sign of faith to Brooklyn and both Carrie to keep them in. I think that's the right call. Not 100% sure.
We're about to go to tribal. I literally have no idea what's going to happen.
Okay, so let me get out.
For a while, it was like, are we going to put out Carrie? Are we going to put out Brooklyn? And then like the last second, someone's like, we're going to blindside Adrian.
Got like 30 seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds. We're gonna blindside Adrian. We're fighting Adrian. Yeah, so we're gonna blindside Adrian because he's tight with someone.
In the last like 20 seconds of our canoodle, I was like set on Carrie, and now we're going with Adrian. We're blindsiding Adrian. I don't know if it's the best idea without Adrian in. That's another person that's good at the challenges that we're gonna lose. And so we're gonna have to vote out another person.
What did you think? I'm hearing the affection for Carrie's. Carrie? Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm talking. I think I could trust Tyler. I could definitely trust Allie, Eli. I could trust everyone, I think, except for Brooklyn right now.
Do you feel like your name has come up at all, possibly?
No.
And I'm trying to be optimistic, but at this point, like, I'm being realistic. We have that idol that we could use on someone else. I could use it on him right now. And like, it's probably going to either be Brooklyn or Carrie.
My vote would have been Brooklyn, but it seems like everyone's going for Carrie, so I think I'm just gonna go for Carrie. Try keeping her, but the numbers are saying Carrie.
At this point, we have to see how it plays out because that's what we're locked in on. So
There's a last minute blindside for Adrian, but I'm a little nervous that he has something, so I think it'll be Carrie because I need to just make it to the next round, and I will vote out anyone as long as it's not me.
I think people are thinking Brooklyn, but I also really don't know what people think. But we'll see what happens.
This is gonna be cuckoo bananas. Wish me luck, besties.
Mark. All right, Vengeance, welcome to your second tribal council together with me. Eli, yet again, standing alone with John at the end. This time you didn't come out on top.
We genuinely did absolutely everything that we could have. The roles were executed, I thought, very well. So it sucks to be here, but we did everything.
So obviously, you guys are putting everything you have into these challenges as a team, but John, individually, you are still playing this game. And we are getting closer and closer to the point where, you know, it becomes that individual part of the game directly, and these tribes dissolve.
I mean, every challenge, everyone has been so dialed in. So yes, the merge is on our minds, but I don't know if it's like challenge performance is what you go off of when you're thinking about stuff like that. It all boils down to trust. Like, we've all been to tribals now. We all went to a tribal together. So when we're thinking about this next stage of the game, it's all trust. That's the only thing you can base it on.
there is a divide amongst the tribes. There's a clear divide between the yellow team that is on Vendetta right now. The thought that's on everybody's mind is, how are we going to navigate the merge while keeping the numbers? It's public knowledge. I have an advantage. I have an extra vote advantage. I know there are idols in play. It's just an interesting aspect of the game.
Okay. Brooklyn, with advantages comes power. Tyler volunteered that information up. How do you feel about Tyler sitting next to you holding something like that?
I've known about it for a while, so it's not shocking to me.
Okay. Well,
intimidating.
I'm glad I'm finally in the loop on this. Allie, your brother holds the advantage. Does that make you feel a little more secure, or are you still trying to play this different game from him?
I'm not playing a different game than him. I mean, we're on the same tribe, so we're definitely playing together. So him having that advantage, it's cool for him, but I mean, it doesn't make me feel any better, any worse, honestly.
Adrian, for this tribal council, I feel like I put the spotlight on Tyler. I've been asking a little more questions about his game. Yeah. Should a spotlight be directed somewhere else?
I don't know, Tyler. Has your name been out there? I haven't heard Tyler's name. What's it called? I mean, sorry, I don't even know what you're asking me.
I feel like I have just asked Tyler about his advantage. I've asked multiple people about Tyler's advantage and how they feel about it. But the vibe that I'm getting is everybody's just kind of content with it. So I'm asking, should I be directing, the attention off of Tyler and the spotlight on someone else?
I knew about his advantage as well, and I don't think I was concerned about it, nor am I concerned about it today. I mean, I trust Tyler, and I think he's gonna play his advantage smart. It's his game. He has his vote there.
So I've received a lot of information that seems to have been public knowledge to a lot of you in the game. And nobody seems to really be batting an eye at it. What am I missing at this tribal council, Eli?
At least for me, I try not to paranoid myself too much with advantages. I respect Tyler that he has been honest about that. I think that speaks to his game and trust and loyalty and all that. To use that to propel a vote, I don't know if we're there yet.
So what is propelling this vote then?
Relationships and looking ahead to the merge.
Obviously coming into the swap, like we've all said, and I believe this, like that it's not a green versus yellow thing. Like I do really like everybody on this tribe. I do want to work with them. So, you know, if we do end up merging, I like everybody on this tribe. And again, I don't really know anybody on the like original yellow team, so.
Tyler, send us off. What is your decision going to be based off of today?
I can say confidently that the decision I am making is based off of looking ahead, seeing what's coming next. Hopefully it's the right move for everybody that I'm aligned with.
All right, isn't that the question of the day? Is this going to be the right move? We will find out soon enough. John, you're gonna go vote?
Tried, Carrie, I'm sorry.
I don't feel good about this at all.
Oh my god. Playing your game. Sorry, good sir, but it's time for you to go.
Alright, I'll go tally the votes. Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. A person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Brooklyn. Carrie, 1 vote Brooklyn, 1 vote Carrie. Carrie, 2 votes Carrie. Adrian. Adrian, 2 votes Adrian, 2 votes Carrie, 1 vote Brooklyn. Adrian, 3 votes Adrian, 2 votes Carrie, 1 vote Brooklyn, 1 vote left. 7th person voted out of Survivor Grand Rapids, Bad Blood, Adrian. That's enough, that'll do it.
This way.
Adrian, great game. So for now, your tribe is spoken. Out. Vengeance Tribe, another person voted out. 6 of you remain, 7 remain over there. We will see what happens next. Grab your torches, head back to camp. I'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor Grand Rapids.
Let's go!
Tears are shed at the Vengeance Camp.
It is so tough.
The Vendetta Tribe's eyes are on the future.
There's a lot of speculation that there's going to be like some type of merge.
And the game shakes up yet again. Without further ado, please drop your buffs.
Tribal council, I was voted out, did not expect it. And them sneaky snakes really just bit me in the butt and took me down. I think it had to do with my relationship with Zoe. Totally okay, I get it, I understand. I probably would have also gone for Adrian, and I bet if Grace was here, she definitely would have had my back and would have told me something. I never thought I would have made it this far, if I'm being completely honest. I definitely wanted to make it farther than Zoe, but I didn't. It's all right. But cheering on Zoe, and thank you all.